Hi, my name is Eli Weiner, and I'm doing my author discussion on Alain Locke and his idea of the new Negro. Growing up, Alain Locke was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on September 13th, 1885, and he came from a very highly educated family. His father, Pliny Locke, graduated from Howard University, and his parental grandfather, Ishmael, also studied at Cambridge in Great Britain. Meanwhile, his mother actually was a school teacher in New Jersey, so it was a very intellectual family he was surrounded by growing up, and I believe this early exposure really helped him succeed in the long run. On to his academic achievements. Alain Locke attended high school in Pennsylvania, where he became the first Black Rhodes Scholar ever. And actually, during his lifetime, there was no other African American Rhodes Scholars, so he was the only one of his kind. He later went on to graduate from Harvard University in 1918 with a doctorate degree in philosophy. And I was just like, it was very, thought it was really cool that he was one of the first Rhodes Scholars, because that was African American, because even to this day, that's one of the most prestigious scholarships you can earn. The New Negro. Uh, Alain Locke helped write and edit this anthology. Which is works by many famous African American writers and intellectuals. Uh, One of Locke's most famous contributions in this book was his actually the title essay, which was the New Negro. And in this essay, he starts out with this volume aims to document the new Negro culturally and socially, to register the transformations of the inner and outer life of the new Negro in America that have so significantly taken place in the last few years. And to me, this shows how our society has progressed towards equality, and how African Americans but they still have their own cultural identity. And meanwhile, he ends this essay with a quote saying, "There is a renewed race and spirit that consciously and proudly sets itself apart." To me, this just means uh, that black folks they're truly finding their identity now in this time and age, and that they're not just uh, Africans from Africa, but they're African Americans. And he also started a movement called the Harlem Renaissance. And this is where African American intellectuals spread their ideas and cultural findings and they become more widespread and accepted throughout society. And one of these ideas he also came up with was cultural pluralism. And this was a vision he had, that all American society would see all humans as equals, and that everyone was educated and treated fairly. And one of Alain Locke's big things was that everyone needed to be educated, because when everyone's educated, everyone treats each other fairly. Some more about so he I was like I was saying, he's really big into education. He served on many chairs. So he in 1935 he helped found the Associates Association of no the Associates in Negro Folk Education, or the ANFE, and he served as their secretary. Another accomplishment of his was in 1946, he became the first African American elected president of the American Association for Adult Education. And then in 1953, he was awarded an honorary degree from Howard University. It was a Doctor of Human Letters degree. And here are all my sources that I used to collect all of my information. Thank you so much.